Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And they don't really count because they know you, if that makes sense, and you're likely to be more comfortable around those people.
Exactly.
So they wouldn't necessarily see you as socially awkward because you kind of broke your, your that thing that makes you socially awkward.
Mm.
So that thing that makes you socially awkward, people that you're used to being around, that wall or that shell that you're inside as a socially awkward person is gone. It falls away when you're used to being around people that you're used to.
Yes, it leaves a shy, inward turned guy, but who's not awkward anymore.
Yeah.
That guy, he behaves natural. If you behave natural, you're not awkward.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
When you're not around strangers, I think it helps.
Prepare to turn left.
Your best friend won't see you as socially awkward. Or maybe they would. Maybe they know you best. Maybe they know you're socially awkward.
I don't know. Maybe they like you for it.
Maybe they like you for it. Yeah. Do you know what? I like socially awkward people like myself. I do. I seriously, because I understand them. I think that's what it is. I understand them, and I think I have some kind of like empathy for them because I know what it is to be that way.
To follow E29.
And it's the best friend to allow you to retract if you're out together and to say, oh yeah, I need my 10 minutes just to be alone.
And they get it.
Yeah, I get it.
They get that you need that space.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think parents understand it less than maybe like a friend. It depends.
That's like why?
The parents are funny.
Because they're projecting on you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
There's things not every parent, but a lot of parents don't get their own children, why they're the way they are, why they behave in certain ways. It's outside sources or forces, if you like, that if they come to understand, they come to understand through that. Like they may come to understand their own child through their child's friend or through their child's peers, teachers, whatever, that teach them things about their child that they may not even be aware of why their child is like, or they may not even notice it.
No, and then
just
they
think
will go, oh no, it's your bad influence. It's not my child. It's your influence making him behave like that. So they won't necessarily acknowledge it. But
Yeah, well, they just think my child's just weird. Why are you not like the other children? They don't,
I have baby seat, but it's not my child, so I'm not a mother, I couldn't tell you.
Right. I don't know, I feel like I'm a socially awkward person. It's only as a performer and having to not be in certain circumstances that, makes me appear not that way, I guess, to the average person. I'm okay in crowds, I'm okay greeting and meeting people and being in environments where there's strange, crowds around and strangers, people I don't know. But yeah, my natural state is just to be to myself and in my shell and, reclusive. I can very much stay away to myself for a long time indoors and not see anyone and be happy, quite happy.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, like that. My shell is not strong enough to be around people. That's why I think, oh, it's crumbling down. I need to run away.
Run away, yeah. Yeah, I get that. I think I was forced into situations that didn't allow me to be that way. I think that
Professional or private basis?
I think both. I was always, not sent out, that sounds wrong, but as a child I was put in situations, like going out to social gatherings and stuff and having to interact and stuff and, be at church, be at school, and in later life, performing, obviously you have to come out of that shell if you're going to present yourself on stage to an audience, and it's the same thing with modeling and stuff. So again, it's an audience, you're in a catwalk, and so you kind of, I guess you had to put away that part of yourself and summon this other part of yourself that, was the opposite, or appeared at least to be the opposite to a socially awkward person. Yeah. I grew up an only child for the period as well. So I think that can help you remain socially awkward. You know. But maybe I have the wrong term for it. Maybe I'm not a socially awkward person at all. Maybe I'm just different and weird. I don't know. No, maybe I'm just, you know.
It's stupid to label it anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a feeling.
Maybe we label ourselves too much. Maybe we just are what we are. Well, we are what we are at the end of the day. People just put labels on it, you know. Nice, right?
Nobody's what they are today. It's like tweaking and twitching to represent facets you want to shine. Nobody is just him, unless you're sitting on the loop. I don't know.
Well, it's interesting. that one's up for debate as well. You know, I don't think anyone goes. Well. Not anymore. You know, people take their phones, take selfies, when they talk. I don't know, yeah. That could be up for debate as well, man. We're not even ourselves when we go to the loo these days. That's funny. What I do love is that we're not all the same.
We're all not the same.
You know, yeah, we're individual. We have our own little things that make us individual. That's different and weird and strange. The weird and strange is not bad. I like the weird and strange. You know, it gives variation and spice to life. Imagine if everything was that you had the same soup every day, taste the same. Look the same, smell the same, you know. It's, you know, spice of life, man. We need different things, you know, different experiences, different tastes.
And that's a nice addition to the social awkward label. How well can you handle that? How well can you handle the variation? I mean, there are people who literally need the same thing every day, the same routine. And they're really upset if something changes.
That's interesting. That's interesting because a lot of people don't like change. That's very true. I'm like that too. I mean, I do and I don't. I love change, obviously. Like, you know, for example, going to different places, meeting different people. I do like that. Experiencing different things. You know, when you get a new outfit, you know what I mean? I like change, I like new things, but yeah, there's things I like to stay the same, you know, like most people, like when you have to learn something new, like a new software, when you was using one particular type of software for such a long period, you don't really want to learn a new one all over again. You kind of like the way things are. That's just an example, you know, but what would you say is an example to that?
Also, if you're often on the road, I mean, for me, I enjoy it, and it's great when I can travel for business, be around, but after 10 business travels, it's like, I want to be home.